Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Atlanta Hawks are a team trying to rise. With Trae Young shooting from the logo and setting the table, and John Collins banging on people's heads. Collins said, "We're definitely going to have the best pick-and-roll chemistry in the league for years to come." We'll see about that, guys, but they are very promising.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Now the pass to Young. Back to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Green left side. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Embiid with the steal, and now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Curry with a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. Here's Atlanta now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Young from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's Collins. Capella, high post. Embiid's there. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Harris. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harris.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now, here is Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Green, following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Embiid, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense. And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list.
Shout out sa'yo, Joey Hidalgo. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
A floater, and Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Here's Simmons, following the basket by Trae Young. Simmons finds Green. Here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And who draws more fouls, than Embiid. Very few players, if any, too much size and really too much skill to defend.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Now here's Collins. Young taking his time here. Atlanta again missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Simmons slams it in.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time.
Young against Simmons. No good on the triple.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. Kicks it to Embiid. 5 on the clock. He gets that one. Embiid's got 8 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside, Collins. Passes it to Young. Back to Collins. Hunter with it. Harris is there. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Curry kicks to Harris. To the inside. Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Capella. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rejection by Embiid.
he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good for the Hawks. Gallinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Snell's check in for Collins. The Hawks trail by 12. Now Young. And here's Gallinari. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is Gallinari. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. And stolen by Simmons.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's Atlanta now. 76ers getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Here's Williams after the Sixers pick up 2. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Milton. Latre. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. He kicks it to Williams. Here's the teardrop.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Snatched away. Here's Williams. Gallinari wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thibault with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Herter. On the wing, Williams. Back to Herter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thibault. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break, and Simmons slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Williams can't get it to go.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Milton's shot is good.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Now here's Williams. And the pass to Herter. Here's Snell, defended by Thibault. Shot to stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Tony Snell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Korkmaz comes in for Ben Simmons. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers leading by 18. Hill deciding where to go with it. From 20 feet out. Maxey, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Williams finds Gallinari. Collins wide open, he fires. Misses the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Williams passes to Snell. Here's Herter. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Maxey. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Hawks again can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fires from the wing.
I like to see when an offensive player takes some pride in the defensive play. Nice job by Lou Williams sticking to his man there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Bogdanovich out there with Gallinari. Then it's Collins. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. He dishes it to Collins. Pass to Gallinari. Second shot opportunity. Herter, no good. The 76ers leading by 20. And here's Maxey. Teardrop shot. He lays it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Gallinari outside. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Now, here's Maxey. Passes it to Thibault. Here's Korkmaz to the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams dishes to Gallinari. And it's blocked. They push it up 4 on 3. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closely. For quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Kicks to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. And it's sent back by Howard. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Korkmaz passes to Thibault. The kick out to Hill. Here's Korkmaz. It's back to Hill. Pass to Howard. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Howard's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Trae Young subbed in for Williams. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Harris comes in for Korkmaz. Green, he's checked in for Maxey. And Curry subbed in for Hill.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And you just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
That free throw good from Young.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. There's the pass to Young. Capella kicks to Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 9. Right, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their #1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
He had a nice open look right there. He's got 8.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. He kicks it to Curry. Passes to Embiid. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 21. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such an important contributor to his team's success over the years. It's amazing that Green was a 2nd-round pick and coming out of a big school at that.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And so he hits both. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young is double. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Young. Philadelphia able to drain the three. The dish to Bogdanovich. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
They can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. And Embiid with the block. Count it. Good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And they double up Embiid.
Me counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2 and you're 7'2, I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
3-on-3. Curry wide open, buries it from three-point range.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Green. Bogdanovich wide open, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bogdanovich against Curry. And the rejection by Collins. Yes, that goes in. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Curry passes to Embiid. Curry against Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, here's Harris. That shot missing. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hunter, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Embiid. Simmons on the wing. Defended by Young. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Now, it's never been more important for bigs to be able to stretch the floor, and Embiid has no problem doing so.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fade.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke briefly with the 76ers head coach, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Looking to end the run. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's
that was something else.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Young pass to Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Young's jumper stretches defense, which gives him more room to get by his man.
Here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
And Harris drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Collins. Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside Curry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Wow. Bogdanovich, a slasher who drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
He hits both from the stripe.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player. I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Young finds Bogdanovich with the shot. That one a little long. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Embiid, the pass to Curry. Embiid trying to break loose. Curry can't get it to go.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Curry against Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And both free throws good for Curry. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks trail by 8. Young outside. Gallinari outside. Down low, Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
The shot's good.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Young passes to Herter. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Howard's checked in for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Curry. 76ers moving the ball around. Howard dishes to Harris. Shot from free throw range, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Harris has got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And there's the pass to Collins. Here's Herter, and there's the feed to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Harris outside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Gallinari on the wing. And Curry pulls it down.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Here's Harris. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Young from outside.
Shout out sa iyo, Romy Ruud Era. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Curry looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Inside. Excellent D there from Hill.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Curry has it in the corner. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young with no one around. And the three ball is good. He has 5.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Harris drives in.
Harris is so quick on the drive. Sometimes defenders have to foul him and just hope he misses the shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris. For the Hawks, Tony Snell comes in for Clint Capella. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Simmons, and it's Shake Milton in for Curry. And Harris drops them both. And it's Williams with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 13-point game. To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now, here's Thybulle. Howard kicks to Milton. Pass to Harris. Fades. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Williams against Hill, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
At 2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 13. Hill passes to Thybulle. It's back to Hill. Collins against Howard. Hill has the open look. And the 3 off target.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Hill against Williams. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Pass to Howard. On the wing, Milton. Over Collins. And that one hits back iron.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Puts it up from 15. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Williams. Gallinari's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Milton sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Back to Collins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Collins has got 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bounce pass from Milton. Passes it to Howard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The 76ers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
side.
Free throw good, Milton. The Hawks trail by 13. Williams passes to Gallinari. He feeds it to Okongwu. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Korkmaz. No points in the game yet for him. Four on the shot clock. Shoots it. But they get it back. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. 76ers lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
The 76ers leading by 11. We've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Milton. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's blocked. Now Milton. To the paint. Thibault can't get it to go.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Over Milton. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And really, Bogdanovich is capable of connecting from anywhere. He's that good of a scorer.
Now here's Milton. He has 6. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
So here's Gallinari. 76ers getting the bucket. Rebounded by Howard. And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Hawks trail by 11.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. And he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Gallinari. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Now here's Simmons. Hands it from short range. Simmons got 6.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
The pass to Williams. Here's Capella. Back to Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Simmons kicks to Green. Maxey passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Pass to Williams. Capella with it. Back to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Simmons. Over Bogdanovich. No good from Simmons. The Hawks trail by 8. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Young's checked in for Atlanta. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Williams. He's got 7. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Hawks now. Hunter dishes to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Hunter no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Now here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Maxey. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. John Collins, he's checked in for Lou Williams. The 76ers also with a sub. Tobias Harris is checked in for Maxey. Simmons against Collins. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 9 points.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Atlanta now. Capella finds Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Collins. Lets it go with a three. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the three.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Simmons inside. He's guarded by Collins, and that one's good. Simmons. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Capella, high post. Embiid's there. Now here's Capella, guarded by Embiid. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Collins against Simmons. There's the dish to Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Bogdanovich against Curry. Down low, here's Young. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the floater. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich looking around. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you really got to whack Bogdanovich to stop the basket. I mean, he's that skilled of a finisher.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Hill's checked in. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, and the versatility Bogdanovich offers is enticing. A fundamentally sound player who does a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Embiid. Left side Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with HAWKS.
Young outside. Here's Herter. Knocked away. And Embiid with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And they double up Embiid. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Here's Herter. The pass to Capella, and here's Collins. The Hawks working the ball around, and it's off from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 10 to the middle, and Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Simmons got 18 points in the game.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Atlanta calls timeout. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
lands it. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Simmons. 18 points for him. Embiid kicks to Hill. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home the alley-oop.
Young against Harris. Looking to get back on track here, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 9 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To the paint, here's Embiid, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Hard to guard Embiid without fouling. He's awesome at forcing the defense's hand. I mean, literally.
For Philadelphia, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wow, it's all about the fun-loving personality of Embiid because it's just awesome. I mean, this guy likes to have fun on and off the court.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
On its way from Young for 2. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
The shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
The 76ers leading by 10. Simmons passes to Milton. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Embiid.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Young dishes to Gallinari. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And then Simmons slams it in.
Once Simmons turns on the Jets, there's no stopping him. I love seeing him play with this much confidence.
Simmons against Young. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Hill. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, man, and these shots are just the ones Capella makes on the regular. Just a highly intelligent offensive player.
Hill looking it over. Pass to Embiid. It's back to Hill. And no luck with
Shout
that
out
time
sa iyo,
on the buzzer
Melvin
beater.
Gibson.
That'll do it for the
Salamat
first
sa
half.
pag-like sa stream.
76ers on
Sana
top.
i-share mo
They lead
din.
by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points. And with all the stars on the 76ers, you forgot the root of this team is their defense. Kenny, why are the Sixers so strong on D?
Well, they cover the pick and roll. I mean, very well. The Sixers use that drop coverage. They force you to take that mid-range shot. They're really good defense. And they have great size at all positions. They challenge you on defense and have great rim protection.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the small forward. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Down low, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Hunter's gone 2 of 4 from the field. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Basket good.
Wow. And he's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
Up top, Capella, guarded by Embiid, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
All free throws good from Capella. Philadelphia leading by 12. Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Simmons. 22 points for him. Outside Curry. And it's blocked. They recover it. Hunter with it. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And he trims the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside, Simmons. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Simmons. 19 points for Joel Embiid.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Shout out sa iyo, Margie de Goldal. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Atlanta.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Inside. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
For Atlanta, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Tony Snell's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Young. And then for Philadelphia, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Simmons. Good on both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Green. Lock at 6. Thybulle trying to get open. Maxey, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Snell. He kicks it to Hunter. Over Thybulle. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 18 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Good on the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Snell, the pass to Collins. To the inside, Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Curry finds Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hunter's got 12 points here in the second half.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Checked in for Collins. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George Hill's checked in for Maxey. Curry passes to Hill. Inside, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Hill against Williams. Here's Snell over Curry. Here's Capella. Williams with a clean look. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Down low. Here's Thibault. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
The 76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
On the free throw, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
Snell from outside, and Curry pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Williams. 76ers getting the bucket. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Here's Howard. Outside Green. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the great postseason catch-and-shoot players this decade. Danny Green is just the guy you believe in.
Hill against Williams. And it's sent back by Howard. Outside Curry.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
For Atlanta, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The first one falls, and the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton's checked in. And both free throws good for Lou Williams.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Passes to Green. Howard with it. Capella covering. Milton kicks to Hill. Now here's Thibault. Gallinari covering. Offensive rebound. Outside Green. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9 points. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Milton the pass to Hill. Now Milton. He's got 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Free throw good, Howard.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
both free throws good for Howard. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Herter. Gallinari dishes to Williams. The Hawks again can't hit.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Snell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Thibault. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Gallinari. Now, here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Here's Milton. Offline with his three. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league. He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Now, here's Milton. 6 points for him. For three. And that one's good. Thibault's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Gallinari outside. Back to Herter. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Lou Williams. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Harris comes in for Green, and it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia leading by 15. Simmons passes to Hill. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. 3-pointer by Embiid. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. Young passes to Gallinari. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got 6.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
The pass to Thibault. Harris kicks to Hill. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick and roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Young. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Curry. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. A nice shot by Harris.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Green right back at you with that 3.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Capella. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Kicks it to Green. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Collins. And it's Green missing.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Embiid with the block.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Outside Green. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Collins. Six to shoot. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, Simmons. To the paint, here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Green's showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I like to see him attack like that on occasion.
Bounce pass, Young. Curry against Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Outside, Green. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Embiid wide open, but they recover it. Curry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's the pass to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Curry. Lets a floater go, and Bogdanovich lays it in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Curry against Bogdanovich. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Embiid, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drops in the tray. He's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On its way from Curry for 2. It's good from the top of the key.
And, you know, this is a shot that Seth can make. Give him some separation, and he's going to make it.
Young finds Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Alinari comes in for Hunter, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Harris drops them both.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
Huerter, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Embiid. Left side, Harris. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Stolen by Collins. Basket counts.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Outside Curry. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Tony Snell comes in for John Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And Embiid drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Williams looking around. And the rejection by Embiid. Now here's Thibault. Gallinari covering. Howard kicks to Milton. Pass to Thibault. Embiid trying to break loose. Nailed from three-point land.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
to Herter. Here's Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers leading by 5. Hill kicks to Milton. It's back to Hill. Passes it to Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Howard trying to free himself up. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Ripped away. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Running so smoothly. Williams saw the opening. Nothing but points for him when he gets in that position.
To the inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Snell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gallinari. It's over Embiid. Rebound by the 76ers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Thibault can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. That one misses. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Gallinari. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Hill against Williams. Now the pass to Milton. Lets it go from the wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Gallinari outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Milton. Here's Hill. And it's Thibault in the corner. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Dishes it to Williams. Gallinari down low. Hill's there. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Milton kicks to Harris. And it's Thibault in the corner. No good on the three.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here is Harris. He has 6. Korkmaz passes to Milton. Hangs in the air.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And so he makes both from the line. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Gallinari. And it's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Harris passes to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Gallinari covering. Here's Harris. Thibault trying to get open. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 4. And here is Williams. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Williams has got 5 now. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
We've got Bogdanovich. Hunter is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so it's Atlanta with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Harris. Good work defensively by Capella.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds it to Hunter. Bogdanovich left side. Good, nice job down low. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Maxey. Now here's Milton. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Milton on top. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Milton's got 6.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Collins checked in for Gallinari. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
And go figure is right. Here's Bogdanovich. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Here's Curry. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young looking it over. Harris against Collins. He dishes it to Young. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
The Hawks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Just a bright young offensive talent. Young isn't shy about forcing the action. Takes a lot of trips to the line.
Kicks it to Harris. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him. Capella, it's good on the putback. Capella's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Harris trying to get free, and Green with the basket on the assist by Simmons.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Up top, Capella. They double him with Green. Capella, the pass to Hunter.
Oh, what a dunk! And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Young. Curry outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hunter, guarded by Simmons. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. They swipe it. Green passes to Simmons. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Simmons got his first points in this one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Maxey. Here's Simmons. There's the dish to Curry. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 1. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
So he gets them both.
Shout out sa'yo Marlo Chua. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Outside Curry. Back to Simmons. Over Young. Curry wide open, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Collins looking around. Poked away. Doubled by Howard. Capella kicks to Collins. Bogdanovich against Kerr. Clock at 4. Those 3-pointers off the mark. 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. They double-team Kerr. Now the feed to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Curry brings the double. Out left to the wing. Hunter, no one around him. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Young with the ball. The pass to Bogdanovich. Curry brings the double. Dwight Howard pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 3. The drive by Green. Down low, Embiid. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Offside Collins. Here's Capella. Good D by Howard. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Curry's shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
making some changes. Tony Snell comes in for Hunter. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Bogdanovich. The 76ers also with a sub. Hill's checked in. Here's Herter. Collins dishes to Young. And the rejection by Embiid. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. He's looking for Howard and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Herter passes to Snell. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. To end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
For Atlanta, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. That one misses for Young.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hill passes to Embiid. It's back to Hill. There's Green with the three. Second chance shot. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. From downtown. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Green. Simmons against Young. Gallinari with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Snell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, Simmons with it. The kick out to Hill. Puts up a 3. Here's Embiid. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Hill drives in. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Young's shot is good. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Hill kicks to Simmons. Dishes to Embiid. Hill left side. The 9-foot shot. Another shot. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 7.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here is Gallinari. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Embiid, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 16 points for him.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Inside. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Gallinari.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Collins kicks to Gallinari.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Simmons on the wing. Shoots from the block. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Young. Takes the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 13. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And Tobias Harris, a player that can slot in at both forward spots. So, big fella, when he's on the floor, you like him better as a 3 or as a 4?
Well, when Harris plays a 3, he worries too much about setting that. I want him to focus on finishing plays at that 4. Dominate the ball, man.
Yeah, you can't ignore his size advantage. Harris can bully those smaller defenders easily.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers leading by 13. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And Atlanta has possession. Young outside. And here's Bogdanovich. Harris on the double team. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Collins hits the 3-point bomb. Collins has got the first field goal of the second half for the Hawks. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive when he's hot.
Now, here is Young. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The lead now cut to single digits. Bogdanovich has got 18 points in the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Embiid. Outside for Curry. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
Young outside. Young is doubled. Collins wide open. He fires. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Pass to Embiid. Capella trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter. The Hawks trail by 10. Outside Collins. Right side Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Embiid. 22 points for him. Bogdanovich against Curry. And that one drops for him.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Simmons against Young. With some arc, Capella backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Simmons looking around. The pass to Harris. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 13.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Williams is checked in for Young. Philadelphia also making some changes. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. And Williams, here we go. And it's blocked.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Williams. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, that's high IQ play there by Williams. Saw the opening, didn't hesitate. Free throws on their way.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
That one is off.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers leading by 8. Inside, Milton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He throw good, Milton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Bogdanovich finds Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Bounce pass from Williams. Rejected by Harris. Here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Milton. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris on the double team. Passes to Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Thibault, the pass to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. And he misses his first shot of the game. The Hawks trail by 8. On the wing, Williams. At the top of the key, Capella. Back to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Maxey. Floats one, and the rejection by Collins. Here's Bogdanovich, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 22.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here is Harris. He's got 15. Clock at 6. Here's Milton. He hits it from 9.
Timeout.
Milton's got 4 this quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Molinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Tony Snell comes in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Philadelphia also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Hill in for Maxey. Williams passes to Collins. And they pick up 2. Collins has got 11 in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the inside, and Howard with the stuff.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Here's Huerter. Now Williams. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Back to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Huerter passes to Williams. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Stolen by Collins. Williams with the ball. 8 points for him. Over to the wing. The 3. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Thibault. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Williams passes to Huerter. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Hill passes to Howard. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Huerter passes to Williams. Here's Molinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And there's the pass to Howard. Back to Curry. Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Green's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Great D that time from Howard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Well, I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
Williams passes to Herter. He kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Young. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That one misses for Young. Now here's Simmons over Collins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Hawks trail by 9. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Collins is out there with Gallinari, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Simmons passes to Hill. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Well, a free throw drops for Embiid.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
Now, here is Gallinari. Lob pass to Capella. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. With the floater, got a piece of it, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Hawks trail by 8. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Hill. They get it back. Here's Hunter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Curry kicks to Simmons. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Embiid. Buries it down low. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Hill has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Shoots the three. Hunter no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Simmons. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, you cannot neglect putting a body on Simmons. I mean, with his height and athleticism, this dude is a problem on the glass.
Herter passes to Young. Top of the key. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Here's Young after Ben Simmons' bucket. Herter passes to Hunter. Back to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Hunter. Hangs home the trifecta. 76ers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in for George Hill. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Now, here's Capella. Shoots over Embiid, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Simmons. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Got to admire the hard work of Simmons, a genius at drawing contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so he's able to get one of two.
You know, you look at Ben Simmons, and the thing that jumps out to me is his all-around game. I mean, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer, supreme.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Molinari finds Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Molinari down low. Harris is there. A nice shot by Gallinari.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
That's good from Harris. Here's Young. Atlanta calls timeout. So let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
And Embiid with the block, and they're able to recover. Some solid defense from Harris.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. A three ball. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 19 points.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Down low. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Simmons.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is going on. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Simmons passes to Harris. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Passes it to Capella. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Simmons. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Tell you what, does not matter what the defense throws his way. The heart of Simmons allows him to play through that, and he's still going to knock the shot down.
Now, here's Hunter. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 24.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Bogdanovich. Moves back up. And it's Capella missing. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Harris. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Green. Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Hunter, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry, it's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries again, and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The free throw drops for Embiid. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Embiid drops them both. The Hawks trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Atlanta calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Up again.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 17. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Young against Simmons. Right side, Collins.
Loose ball. Going the other way.
They are over the limit. That's his second personal foul.
Philadelphia leading by 17. And here is Simmons. Pass to Harris. Curry on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Reverses. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shout out sa Eugene Kerlowensen. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Collins. He dishes it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Solomon Hill is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And so Young nails them both. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Now Thibault. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Korkmaz no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Done against Scott. Passes it to Okongwu. Outside Hill. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Shoutout sa you Victor Calazo. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din. Shoutout sa'yo Sandy Nesperos. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
close I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know